Good morning, angel faces, and how are you guys doing this Monday? Let me get some coffee. Mm. Steaming up my glasses a little. I just wanted to say hi to you guys this morning. I don't know about you, but I put up some, or I should say, we put up some Christmas cheer this weekend. On my Instagram story, there's pictures up already. It's funny because lately, I guess since last year, I realized like just because you have a lot of stuff to celebrate and bring the decorations in doesn't mean you have to put them all out. So, just offering this to you guys as a way to kind of de stress during the holidays. Just because you have a bunch of stuff, it doesn't mean that you're obligated to put every single thing out. Put out just what you feel you want to put out from your warehouse of Christmas decorations and stuff. And what we've been doing too is we've kind of been just keeping it to the living room because that's where we sit and enjoy it, and it kind of helps me to not have so much stuff everywhere. Because my house is already maximalist. I'm kind of a maximalist where I have things everywhere, but I also don't leave a lot of clutter and knickknacks everywhere. I have everything in a perfect place, but to have too many things all over your house really could create more stress for you. So just that's just me kind of sharing you know, my thoughts about how I look at it. So we brought some stuff in, and then I said, let's just, I don't feel like putting all of that. We don't have to, just because we have a million ornaments doesn't mean they all need to go on the tree. And we kind of just go with how we feel. And so we have our living room decorated, and we like it. It's kind of simple but pretty, and there's lights going on everywhere inside. I didn't take any pictures of our little porch. It's just a simple little porch, but it's kind of a little winter wonderland. But anyway, that's what we did this weekend. We just kind of did that, and I've been helping my husband put up, kind of producing him and helping him on Udemy because I know obviously how to do so many things on Udemy. So I've been helping him with that, and it's just been fun. A lot of stuff to do, but a lot of reading. I read another book. Well, I listened to an audiobook. I finished a different book from the same author and did another one. My sale for my books is going good, and this is the thing too is understanding that pacing yourself is better than just having this big explosive thing. This message is really for people who are writers too, who, well, actually no, this can be for everybody. Give me 1 second. I'm so sorry. I'm going to go off camera 1 second. It never fails that when I start recording, my nose starts running. And I don't want to do any editing, so I just went off camera. Um, I think this is good just for life too. Sometimes we want to see the success right away, and it doesn't happen. And a lot of times, right when things are starting to blossom, people give up on things. And so, what I've learned is it's about the long burn, and I will try different methods, but then ultimately, I will use my rational thinking to figure out what is the best way for me. And I tried doing like offering your book for free to get that download algorithm going. And what I found is people who wanted it for free, they were, there's people addicted to getting free stuff, and they have no intention of using it. They just like to know that they can get things for free. And this is kind of what happened is, they took the book for free and then they never read it. And maybe some people will get to it way later, but usually even if people are putting 99 cents, that's their 99 cents, and they're not going to put it in unless they're interested in it, right? Because a dollar is a dollar. So what I'm finding is I'm running this sale right now that was from November 30th until the 5th on my Ricopee Lane series. So 1377 Ricopee Lane book 1, and then book 2 is Pretty House the Cold Room. They're both running for 99 cents on Kindle and then regular for print. But people are buying it, but they're buying it at a steady click, right? So like the first day it was like 35 sales. I'm trying to look over here. The second day was 13. The third day was 15. I didn't see what we closed out yet on yesterday. I'm going to check that out. But what I'm noticing is when you do Kindle, you can actually see people reading it, like hundreds of pages being read, and that's exciting to me because it's showing me that people are actually buying it and reading it. And it's not just book one, it's book two, because I thought, oh no, they're only going to buy book one. I thought the advertisement was going to come in together showing both books, but instead it showed up as the first book. And then I was worried that book two wasn't going to sell, but people are buying both books because they're reading it. So this is exciting, and I've already gotten reviews for book two, 5-star reviews, which is great. And I just started this sale. So it's about the long burn. So I guess my message to you today is, things don't always happen fast. And when they do, they tend to burn things out or burn you out. And so it's better to have that long burn that I always talk about, which is slow and steady and builds upon, the last thing that was done. It just keeps building. And this is also how you build a community. So, and with that note, before I leave, I just want to say I appreciate you guys so much. And I'm so happy that you're part of my community. I am going to post some, I know my story is up, and my daughter actually just texted me and said, go look, because I couldn't get something to work and it got messed up, and she fixed it. But I'm going to actually just post some pictures on the community page here because I like to share everything, not just what's going on with merch and books and classes and all that stuff. I just like to share a little bit of everything. So I'm going to post some Christmas pics of the house and what we did in the living room area. And then one other thing I can tell you for today, because this is kind of like updates also, I am going to be starting my divine deck reading course. I think I'm going to start it today. And I have this new background that's really fun that I'm going to put it in because I feel like we've used this background so many times and all over the house. And now I'm sharing a house with my husband who is also constantly recording. I created a monster. So now we're sharing the space. But anyway, I'm really having fun with these unique backgrounds and stuff. So anyway, that's what we have to look forward to. It's the beginning of the week. I hope that you guys all have a fantastic week. Remember to keep everything in perspective. If you're getting too stressed out, it means that you are thinking too deeply of yourself, and think deeply of others and lightly of yourself. Remember that teaching. That's from the Love Forensics course too, with 21 principles of how to live your life. It's pretty amazing how to balance everything, but just, keep it simple. Don't overdo things. Let that permeate your whole week. Oh, the other thing too is yesterday I actually started book 3 in the Rickety Lane series because for me, it just kind of, their story starts to circulate and I start to put things together, and then a character will start talking to me and I just get in there and start doing it. So I woke up this morning and what I do is I write a chapter and then I leave it. I come back the next morning, early morning when I wake up, and I add to it I'm sorry, I keep getting this itch on my nose. I go in and then I just flesh out like the environment, and give all this description and stuff. And then I flesh it out. That's what we call it. It's like bones, and then you flesh it out. Anyway, I started doing that yesterday, and this morning I woke up and did that. So I'm really happy because I'm always happy when I get to write, and I'm going to be starting a new course for you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the other, for those of you who've taken the Love, Sensuality, what is the name of my course? Sensuality and Seduction course. A lot of people have taken that, you guys, and it's doing well. So I hope you guys go back. That one will be put on sale every time that I do a sale. That one will go on sale too, and it'll show up on the list. Even though it's not on Udemy, you guys will still have access to that sale. But right now, the regular price is $29.99, and it comes with a workbook. So that's it. I will talk to you guys soon. I only meant to talk for like 3 minutes, but look, it's almost 10. I hope you guys have a great day and a great week. Stay focused. Let your light shine out into the world. Stay away from too much news because that'll just make you crazy. And if you're feeling heavy completely, just go on a diet of it. And that's it. I love you guys. Bye. Have your coffee. Mwah.